Alright, good morning. Just got back to the job. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the machines, and the stone should be here soon for behind the wall. And then I can start backfilling around the pipe and start building the second course where it's needed. Alright, it's almost 11:30 now. I've been spending the morning. I got all the weed barrier fabric and pipe with some 6A cobblestone put behind the wall, and then backfilled on top of that with more weed barrier, and then the sandy dirt that was already here. So I don't know if you can see that. You can see where the weed barrier is. You can see that poking through. I haven't really been able to film much today. It's been raining on and off and snowing. It was 30 degrees this morning, April 25th. 30 degrees this morning. So it's just not really been pleasant to film. So I'm gonna hopefully do more machine work now, and I can film more of that. But when I was out, I just did not feel like grabbing the camera. I just wanted to get it done. So now I'm gonna stack some rocks for a little bit, take lunch, and then hopefully finish up the front wall today completely, and then just have the rest of the back wall tomorrow and downspouts. So that's where we're at, and hopefully this weather clears up, but the afternoon's supposed to be worse than the morning, so we'll see what happens. Okay, that wraps up day 2, just after 5:30. I finished the front yard and I graded everything out. So there's part of the wall there, and then it goes all the way over to there. And then I moved the rest of the boulders to the back, so tomorrow I can focus on that and doing the downspouts. I just counted, I have to do 11.5 downspouts. So I figured I'll stop on the way home today and get the parts for that so that I don't have to worry about it in the morning. And so I'm gonna leave a little early. Also, I am basically out of fuel in the skid steer, so I'll have to bring 2 5-gallons tomorrow because I brought one today and that did not cut it. That was not enough. So this job's just been all machine work, so I'm going through a lot more fuel than I thought, but not a problem. So wall's looking really good. I got it all backfilled real well. So now the lawn will be able to be mowed much easier than it would have been, because imagine it would be a steep slope in comparison. So that's the end of day 2, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Good morning, Wednesday morning now, day 3 of this job, and final day of this phase of the job. We have it broken up into a couple different phases. So the first phase was boulders and drainage, so downspouts and stuff like that. So today I gotta finish up the backyard wall that I started already, so that shouldn't take more than half a day, ideally. And then the second part will be to do the rest of the downspouts. So I brought the ditch witch today with the trencher, and I'll use that to trench all the downspouts and hook them up, and then I'll use the mini skid to backfill, so that should be pretty quick. And then finish up grading and go from there. So I'll bring you along, and hopefully the weather stays nicer today. The sun's out right now, it's still only in the 30s though, so can't complain. Hopefully it stays dry. And then also the other guys, Dean and Griffin, are cutting lawns again today. They started yesterday, they're doing it again today. So lots going on, but can't complain. Gotta beat the rain because it's supposed to rain Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So trying to get ahead before we get behind. of day 3. I did a terrible job filming today. Just got really busy and kind of just forgot, to be completely honest. So there's the back wall and everything's graded, and I got like 6 or 7 of the 10 downspouts in. The last 5 or so on this side, or whatever, the rest of them are all going to be in the way of sprinklers, so I'm holding off on that until after we do the sprinklers. But everything's graded, and I'll take you up to the front and show you that. But I'm basically out of fuel, so I'm going to load up, and I'll finish up all the odds and ends when we come back and do sprinklers. So here's the front yard. Trailer's gone, and everything's all graded nice and level. So that wraps up this portion of the job. We have it broken up into a couple phases, like I said before. So that wraps up this. I just gotta fine-tune a couple things with the rake real quick, sweep up, and chain down the machine and get out of here. Just after 6:45 right now, and I'm about an hour away. So late day again, but that's spring for you. Alright, just got back to the yard. It's after 8 o'clock. So that ends out this video. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one.